Hey, Johnny.
Hey.
So, what is your favorite book right now?
Oh, my favorite book. Once again, it's one of those really tough questions. I don't know. I think something that's sort of stalwart for me is Man's Search for Meaning by Viktor Frankl. So he's a psychotherapist, a logotherapist, but he's a Holocaust survivor. And it's really about finding place and purpose in the world. And I think anytime I feel like I'm spiraling out of control, I go back to that book. Because it's this idea of how we suffer, how we struggle, what we're dealing with, what we're coping with, what we impose upon ourselves versus what is being imposed upon us. And for me, what it does is it brings me back to a place of perspective. So it brings me back to a place of gratitude and into action to take control of the things that I have the ability to control and to let go with grace of the things that I cannot. And in that, I feel like I can direct my energy to things that are really expressive, that are really wonderful, that are really empowering, and not sort of fetter away in an existential spiral, which is all too easy for me. So if you haven't read it, it's a very small book. And if I could add one more in, I just thought about this too, that's on my shelf at all times. It is Letters to a Young Poet by Rainier Rilke. So Rainier is one of my favorite poets. He was a German poet way back over 100 years ago, and this is an exchange between him and an aspiring young poet. So the poet is asking him for advice, and it's this literal exchange of letters between them over the course of something like a decade, and it's so wise and it's so succinct, but it cuts to the core of, I think, the struggle that all of us as artists have, regardless of what medium we choose to express ourselves in and through.